What you're looking at costs $400, and yes, I did build it in this economy. I know that's pretty crazy, and people would tell you budget PCs are dead, but I think those people are wrong, and I'm gonna show you why in this video. This PC is far from garbage. The benchmarks that are on the video will prove that. I'm gonna show you all the parts I use and how much I paid for them. Some parts are new, some are used, and if you're scared of buying used parts, stick around because I'm about to change your mind on that. Yes, I bought a motherboard from AliExpress. Before you close the video, it works. It posted first try, recognized every single component, and nothing has caught fire yet. But for 52 bucks, it does everything that I needed to do, and I'm perfectly fine with that. The motherboard didn't come with a CMOS battery, but Amazon has these like 4 packs of batteries for like 3 bucks, so it's not too much of a problem. Next up is the CPU. It's the Ryzen 5 3500X. I bought it for $37 on AliExpress. It has 32 megabytes of L3 cache, which is really good for gaming. For 37 bucks, I think that's a steal. So for RAM right now, the best bet for you is the used market. On eBay, you're looking at anywhere from $50 to $60 for like a 16 gig kit. I picked up a 2x8 DDR4 32 megahertz kit for 53 bucks, and they work perfectly. They're a little dirty, but with a little bit of alcohol, you're fine. As long as they work too. For the storage, I recommend going used. I managed to snag this SSD for $42 on eBay, and honestly, 500 gigabytes is more than enough storage, especially with how things are right now. And you can always upgrade in the future. The cooler was a cheap cooler from Amazon. It has like a sleek design and I really like it. I got the all black one, but I changed the fan into infinity fan that I already had. It was like $18 Amazon. It's a pretty nice design. And the case is a cheap Amazon case. It has infinity fans, tempered glass, and it fits everything. This Ayosha took forever to put in. Like, this thing had me heated. Like, I don't know why it didn't want to go in, but when I finally put it in, no! While I was trimming the zip ties, I accidentally cut the RGB cord on one of the fans, but luckily I had another spare fan, so it wasn't a disaster. But yeah, that was a moment. The power supply is the one part I'll tell anyone not to cheap out on. This is an EVGA 600 watts 80 plus bronze. Their old units still have a great reputation, and I got this one for 34 bucks on eBay. Finally, the star of the show, the RTX 2060 Super. This card originally launched at $400, and someone on Facebook was selling it for 120 bucks, but I got them down to 100 bucks, which I think is a great deal. This GPU has 8 gigabytes VRAM, and it runs 1080p super well, so I'm pretty pleased with the price. But let's run some games and see how it performs. First game is Minecraft with shaders. I think I'm using complementary reimagined. The average FPS was 119. It was pretty smooth, no dips, and honestly it looks really good. I think I was also using Distant Horizon, and that's why the CPU is on 100% load, but the temps are actually looking pretty good. So Fortnite, I was using performance mode, and I just wanted to see what's the highest amount of FPS I can get, but the average FPS was 165. The FPS did go up to like 200 at some points. The 1% lows were kind of bad. There was some stutters, but I don't know. I think it might have just been because it was the first game and it just needed time to load everything. But other than that, it ran smoothly. I'm pretty happy with the FPS. And well, visually it didn't look that good, but honestly it's Fortnite. I don't think you're really gonna care about like how good it looks. So next game is another battle royale. It's Apex Legends. And well, I didn't really change the settings. I think they're all just high settings. And the average FPS I got was 170. Ignore the 1% lows and average. I forgot to update the stats mid-game. But Apex Legends is like pretty balanced on the CPU and GPU. So it's a pretty good test all around. So next up, I decided to go for a more unoptimized game, which is Rust. It got an average of 85 FPS, and honestly, it kind of surprised me. Honestly, I thought I would only get like 60 to 75 FPS, but it getting 85 FPS and it getting to like almost 100 at some points is actually pretty good. There were some stutters. Honestly, overall, I think it's a great experience if you want to get into Rust. Next up is Arc Raiders, and this is where it's more demanding on the PC, and I had to use low settings at 1080p, and I got an average of 64 FPS. The game actually started me off with like high settings, but it was really unplayable, so I had to bring it down. Even though Arc Raiders is a pretty optimized game, the CPU and GPU are really showing their age with this game. This PC is more for like competitive esports game or like Minecraft. And honestly, if those are your games, then this is perfect. But if you're into AAA games, then you're gonna have to spend the big bucks, especially nowadays. I actually did a Time Spy benchmark, which got a score of 7,890, which is on par with a stock RTX 3060. But this is just a showcase of like a budget PC that you can possibly, if you find the right deals, you can build yourself. I also added black cable extensions to make it look better because I'm actually gonna flip it on my local marketplace. So next video, I'll probably tell you how much I sold it for, and maybe I'll take you with me to go look for some PC parts, and maybe we'll do a little PC flipping video. But this has been Jershos, and I'm out.